Hi, I'm Neil Greenaway, and we're sitting here with Mr. Kevin Sorbo, Hercules himself, at the Wizard World Des Moines. How are you doing today, Kevin?
I'm doing pretty good. You know, it's been a busy day doing a lot of publicity, kind of plugging the con, but I got some golfing today, which is something I got to go wherever I go.
I understand you're a heck of a golfer.
You know, I grew up with the game. My dad was a school teacher, but he worked at a golf course in the summer, so we all just got good at it.
Honestly, are you any good?
I was a 2 handicap in high school.
Nice.
That's not too bad. I'm a 5 right now, so, you know.
Maintaining.
Doing pretty good. I shot 78 today. I'm happy with that.
Nice. So what are you here getting publicity for? What's your new movie?
You know, I've got a number of new movies coming out. Obviously, I come here because a lot of Hercules fans, a lot of Andromeda fans. I've shot about 48 movies, and it's interesting, you know, Comic-Con, this movie's not really a Comic-Con movie. I did a movie 2 years ago called God's Not Dead. Mm-hmm. It ended up being the #1 independent movie in Hollywood. It's third highest dollar-for-dollar movie in the history of Hollywood. $2 million budget made $140 million. So 70 times return on it was pretty good. So, you know, but mostly, you know, you come here because there's all the sci-fi stuff and some of the campy movies I've done. It's just fun. I enjoy doing it. I try to do about 5 or 6 a year.
Now, I actually just saw that God is Dead 2 was playing here in Des Moines right now. Do you have anything to do with the sequel?
No, God's Not Dead, because the success of God's Not Dead, they made God's Not Dead 2. So, but I heard, I don't know if it's doing that great. I heard it's doing okay. But for whatever reason, God's Not Dead just caught fire and going crazy.
Well, I'll be honest, I haven't seen the sequel yet, but I have read a lot of the reviews, and I've been noticing a lot of comparisons between the sequel and yours, and I've been hearing a lot about just how brilliantly sinister you came off.
Thank you.
That Kevin Sorbo makes an excellent bad guy.
Thank you. You hear that, Marvel? You hear that, Marvel?
Oh,
come on, for crying out loud.
Everybody else gets to be Marvel.
They need to wake up. They need to wake up.
You know,
and Stan Lee, I know Stan, but I don't think he has any power over who gets in the movie.
I hear Marvel has a character named Hercules. Just throwing that out there.
Hello.
I also just recently found out that you also were Hercules in the God of War series.
God of War 3 and God of War Revelation or something. It was like, I don't know. I did the voice in those, yeah.
I didn't play those games, but I think that's a brilliant nod.
It was fun. I had a good time doing it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Now, I understand you've been getting into a lot more of the faith-based movies.
Been doing quite a few. You know, it's funny. My first one I did was with John Ratzenberger, Cliff from Cheers, you know, Christy Swanson, the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Debbie Ryan from the Disney Channel, and it's called What If, from the same writers and company that did God's Not Dead. And then it just sort of multiplied. I mean, I've been mixing it up. I mean, I got a movie called Julie X where I play a serial killer, so that's a little different. But
we had just heard of that. I think that's
you gotta check it out.
Idea.
It was fun. Unfortunately, I think it's a good movie, but the director and producer, the financer and the director got in a huge fight over rights, and it stayed in court for 3 years.
Really?
And so I think that, and then what happened is 3 years doesn't mean that you can't release a movie after it's been done for 3 years, but what happened is a lot of pirated copies got out, and it just flooded the market, especially over in Europe. So that kind of killed the movie from getting its theatrical release.
Now, that's actually interesting. We've been doing a number of pieces on Bleeding Cool recently, dealing with licensing agreements and specifically pirated art creators' rights. Does that affect you as an actor?
Oh, sure it does. Sure it does. Now, it affects Hollywood. It affects everybody. I mean, let's face it, we've all been guilty of doing it. So it's out there. How do you stop it? I don't know how you can. You know, people buy blank DVDs, blank CDs. I mean, why are they buying them? You know?
Yeah, well, that's very true. Now, going back to What If, I've just heard glowing reviews of that as well. I understand it is an amazing children's movie.
I think it's for all ages. It's got a lot more humor in it. There's a lot of touching moments. I also tell people have a box of Kleenex nearby. But it was fun. I had John Ratzenberger was hoot to work with. I'm a big fan of the original Cheers series, you know, and it was, it opened a door for me. I'm actually directing and starring in Birmingham, Alabama, a faith-based one called Let There Be Light. Got a wonderful script that my wife co-wrote along with Dan Gordon.